It's in the game.
PlayStation.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Arizona Cardinals. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Oh, wrong. Penalty flag's going to come in and mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap. They'll try again here, second and 10.
At the 43-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Murray. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about one. Linebacker Troy Anderson there to make the play.
Brings up second and 9 at the Vikings 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 9.
Hey. Switch gears. 2-2. Hot. Omaha.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on time. Now a second down throw from Murray. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down. And he will score! Touchdown, Cardinals. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. And go! On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 9. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get a dozen out of that one. Scrambling his way to a first down.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage. Tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down. Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground. And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Open man, right side, he's got it. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there, short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Fires left sideline, that is complete. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. That his second TD catch of the season. The extra point is good. And the Vikings come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They go play action for Murray. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Murray. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Again, it's Murray. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. A gain of 16 on that pass play. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Murray's going to throw again. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a first down. It's a design run for Murray. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Murray. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. Pass to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter as they come up to face 3rd and 5. Now McCarthy. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play for Minnesota. 67 yards. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Throwing again is McCarthy. That one into the hands of Jefferson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Exiting the pocket right. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Vikings. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. The PAT up and good. And the Vikings will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Omaha. 2-2.
Murray now to throw on 1st down. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. It's 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Omaha. Hey, Ace.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
3rd and 8.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
That's taken in. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. That's going to hit and continue out of bounds just inside the 20-yard line.
18-yard line.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. He's going to let this one go deep. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So a big one there to start the drive. 36 yards.
And the Vikings 1st down.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Minnesota.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Minnesota.
Receiver in motion, headed left. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. Flushed to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Vikings.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. That is hauled in at the 5. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is gonna mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. The first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is first and goal. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Smart decision there on first and goal. If it's not there early, don't get baited into a bad decision. Just throw it away and live for another down. Really nice decision making here. Brings up second and goal.
And he's got another one. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. The extra point is up and through, and the Vikings will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
First down throw for Murray. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Murray. Forced out wide. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 1.
Good job on the ground to pick it up. Mark it at the 38, move those chains. First down. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
2-2.
Working out of the gun, Murray. Out to his right. Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to. They'll try again. It's second and 10. Working from the shotgun. It's Murray. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. Take down. Touchdown, Arizona. That is first touchdown of the new year. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
2nd and 10. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. Now he'll air one out. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. He's going to look downfield once again. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
It just seems like the offense gets in their own way, and whether it's a penalty or a drop or whatever the case may be, it's these self-inflicted wounds. They've got to stop if this unit ever wants to reach their full potential.
It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line.
Ace. Push.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
Cardinals, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now Murray on 1st down. He'll go right and find his running back.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He keeps it himself. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. It's an Arizona 1st down.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up the big game.
And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a 1st down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
2-2.
Now a give on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Arizona will take its 1st timeout. Clock will stop as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this 1st half.
Buzz.
Now a 2nd down throw from Murray. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2-2. 4-1.
On third down, Murray. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. This one batted away. It's incomplete.
He got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
Now a shot here, deep middle. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Vikings. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first-half touchdowns.
His kick is good.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. In motion, it's Jefferson. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 2. From the gun, here's McCarthy. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Tight end going in motion here. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. The throw here is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Throwing again is McCarthy.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Try to pick this one up on the ground. Oh, and he is depleted on that one. Picked up, thrown down behind the line of scrimmage. Now Kevin O'Connell will send out the field goal unit. His kick is good. And the Vikings will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
On the return, here comes White. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 44-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Murray now on 2nd down. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
10 at the 35-yard line.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. From the gun, it's Murray. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a first down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Murray looking to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he'll be out of bounds, but he has the first down inside the 10-yard line. It's first and goal.
Out-breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
First down throw there is incomplete.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails him out by not securing the catch.
Hey. Forward. Hey, over.
Again, it's Murray. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
That is caught out wide on the RPO, and he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the first down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on 4th down.
And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs. On first down, here's McCarthy. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to take this up to the 17-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He's got room at the 30. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he will dive into the end zone. 83 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Now, for the point after. And that one bangs off the right upright. Does not go in. It's no good. And they're unable to add the point after. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Forward. Hey, easy, quick.
First down throw for Murray. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Makes it second.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Moving to his right. He runs with it. And He gets this up close to the first down. Mark him at the 32.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second reads, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Third and 2. Now Murray. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Cardinals, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Murray. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
At the 40-yard line.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
That's 1. 2.
Working out of the gun, Murray. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Easy.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Murray's going to throw again. That's out to the flat, and it's complete.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 20, here's second down and 4.
What you got?
Throwing again is Murray. Rolling right. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Omaha.
Cardinals, first down.
2.
Here's a run. And he's in! Touchdown, Cardinals. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point try forthcoming. He knocks it through, and the Cardinals are able to cut into the deficit.
37, Cardinals 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Now he'll just pitch this one out there. Now he'll just try to pitch this one forward, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Going for it all. He's got it! And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. And this has to feel good for this team, Greg. After losing week 1, to continue to add to the lead here in the fourth quarter and get themselves likely back to 500.
Yeah, just a really nice bounce-back performance. After talking to them, they felt really disappointed in their week 1 performance. They felt like they got off to a slow start, Mike. So now here in week 2, bounce back, deal with a little adversity early in the season. I think this is going to bode well as the rest of this year plays on.
And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Throwing now, Murray on first down. On the quick slant, caught by Tank Dell. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Right back to Dell. He's got it again. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's an Arizona first down. They'll run it on the inside handoff. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 7. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on third down. Now Murray. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And that one just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way. Only need a yard, and it's fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And he's in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on first and 10. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain of 11 on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down.
All together.
First down.
Get it. Just the Eagles.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And this will be incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll bring up second down.
Ready. 7-5.
Back to the air one more time. He's going to try it here again. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.